Hello and welcome to The Bend, a racetrack here in Adelaide, Australia. Now, this car you have seen before. If you go up to the top corner there, I've got my full walkthrough of this vehicle from Sydney about a month or so ago. But today we're up really early. It's the morning, really. And we're going to spend some time on the track today, on and maybe a little bit off-road experiencing what this vehicle is like. And if I check my phone, we may even have the pricing for you. Right, so first off, we are out here in, well, a quarry. Now, why here? Well, despite this being a performance luxury SUV that's going to be more at home around town, they're still reasonably confident of its technical ability. So we're going to take it on a gravel road over there and out into this thing, which looks pretty challenging. Let's go give it a go. Right, so now we're starting, I guess, a very light little off-roading session in the Zeekr 7X, starting off with just a little bit of gravel road, which I guess is a good test for an SUV. So these Zeekr 7Xs have very clever air suspension on the upper models, quite a smart traction control system. Not sure what mode we're in at the moment. Is there a specific off-road mode? Or?
We're just on a standard road mode. So.
I see our friends up there are trying to get a little bit of sideways action. We'll try to do the same at some point. I gotta say though, for this kind of route, the ride's really nice. Not getting any rattles or noises in the interior either. Soft stuff. No, it just doesn't want to go sideways. It's a very, very smart system at keeping things on the straight and narrow. No understeer through there, just keeping a little power on. That's a really smart active system there. Yeah, that feels really impressive. It just very good at keeping the line you intended from the steering wheel. So many cars of this type with all-wheel drive systems will just want to push out, even with a little bit of power on, but this is just really smart at keeping it on the right line. Now, should we get a bit of a gap from this other car and see what the acceleration's like on a loose surface? It's a good pickup for this guy's surface. Turn in here. Trying to turn it off. It's too good. It's too good. Just to clarify for those at home as well, this is on road tyres, but performance road tyres, not off-road tyres. So considering that's impressive. Now, again, on this road, just really impressed by the ride quality. It really is damping up some reasonable lumps through this stuff too. And the other thing I'm noticing is there's not a lot of gravel noise. And a lot of vehicles, you get a lot of gravel noise from the gravel hitting the outside of the car. We're not getting that. I'm assuming an element of that is that the battery's there, that's going to soak up all of that. But also, I suspect there's an awful lot of soft covering in the wheel arches, and that's getting that as well. Bit of a rally stage through here. Right, so we now get to do a very, very short squeeze on tarmac. So let's give this a go. And off we go. Oh, it's speed limit 3 here.
You're back 160.
That is very smooth car. Even the steering is quite nice and quick for what is a big SUV. Unreal, very small. Feels very much more like a sports saloon. Obviously, we've lowered the suspension down on that air suspension, so it is a bit closer to the ground. It's got a really nice firm brake pedal as well. So we'll try some of that on the track, of course, when we get out there. This is an interesting challenge. I'm going to turn here and accelerate across some loose surface, see how it handles that. A bit sideways, but kind of keep to the line there. Back onto the gravel surface. Definitely wanted to go sideways there.
Yeah.
It was in control though. It was fine. Right, that's our little run on a road. Let's go and take this off-road-ish a little bit. So a little sand hole. Up to the top. Walking up easy. Nice. Henderson controls there and kicking in. And round this way.
as where it goes up twice, there is quite a sharp hip on that side. So as we get past the bush, maybe to the left a little. Beautiful.
So what does this matter? Well, it doesn't, but I guess it's good to know the car can do it. And you know, if we're talking about luxury cars, if the entrance to the Polo Club or the Pony Club's a bit muddy one day, well, you know, you can make it through. Or for that matter, the car park at Triple Cone after a little bit of snow. Right, so that was kind of level 1, level 2. Now we're entering level 3, where I think we might see a little bit of mud. Probably a good swap to the 360 cameras so we can see what's going on ahead of us. There we go, down the thing. Now the final challenge, the mud hole. That's okay line going through here. Yep. And I'm guessing just take the left on the climb over there?
Yes.
Left, right through this. I'm on the right line now.
Yeah, on the right line.
Yep. Right, let's get some mud. Easy, easy. Right.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I guess we're starting our track experience in the Long Range rear-wheel drive.
That's right, yes.
Yep. So probably the slowest on the track today, I'm guessing?
It is, yes, yeah.
Still a bit of fun.
It's got plenty of poke. I put it in sport mode for you.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right. No air suspension in this one?
No.
That
But
might
you
be
can, it's got the regenerative braking. We've put that on strong, and we've got the standard steering. But we can put it into sport if you want.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, cool. If you like, and when we get to the cone, you can do a standing start.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any kind of launch control in this?
No launch control.
No launch control.
No.
Okay.
No, it's just a one pedal
Yep.
plant, and it should be about 6 seconds, 0 to 100.
Right. And we're off. There we go. Okay.
Whisper quiet.
More than happy to take advice on lines and braking.
Yes, yeah, I can do that. So probably a bit more brake. Yeah, turn this one in hard. Look for the crest over here to the left.
Yep.
Look for the corner. Just straight line the corner.
Yep.
This one's a straight line corner as well. Straight for the apex. Bit of brake. Want to turn it in and let it drift all the way out to the left.
Yep.
Under power, that's it. Straight over the crest.
Yep.
Keep it tight. Now a little bit of lift off here, bit of brake, turn in. Just ease your way through here. Use all the exit.
You definitely feel the weight shift there?
Yes, yes. Bring it back to the middle.
Yep.
Hard on the brakes. We've got a very sharp right. Ooh, it's really hard.
Sorry,
on the
I got
brakes.
confused by the
to the
turn
right. Yes. tight right. Turn.
More than 3 cones might have made it a bit more obvious.
Tight right again.
Yep.
Keep it tight. Little bit of brake here for the left. Use all the exit. Nice. Turn in. Keep this one tight and easy through here. Look for the crest, straight over the crest.
Yep.
Use all the exit to the left. Nice and straight. Hard on the brakes. We're going to do a late turn in here, nice and easy. Use all the exit. Nice and straight.
Catching up with the person in front?
Yeah, just touch the brakes here into this one. Yep. Turn it in. Feed the power. Keep it straight, yep. This is on the straight.
Felt nice.
Braking's past the last bridge. Okay. I can call that out for you.
So brake about the bridge, yep.
Just after, yeah. Just ease off now, ease off, that's it. On the brakes, Easy, yeah, easy on this corner. Keep it nice and tight. Be patient. Over the crest, straight over the crest. Beautiful. Use all the exit. Hard on the brakes. Pulls up well, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Big car. Turn it in. Use all the exit. Tap on the brake. Turn it in. Feed the power. Use all the exit.
Yeah.
Use all that. And there you go. So this lap we generally cool the car down.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Nice. How was that?
Yeah, good.
Good.
I love that last corner because it just seems to want to drift
Oh,
itself
it
around a
does.
little bit.
It does. Yeah. If you can nail that corner, get it all nice set up, you can get a really good run down the straight.
Yeah. Doesn't feel unbalanced or anything though. It's
No.
really nicely balanced car for an SUV.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Right, so we've kind of warmed up with the two-wheel drive model. Now we are in the performance, the all-wheel drive model. 475 kilowatts, 710 newton meters of torque, and a 3.8 second 0 to 100, 210 kilometer an hour top speed. So let's go out, see if we can beat our time. Not that we actually recorded our time for the first lap, but I'm sure we'll be a little bit faster.
You'll be a lot faster.
Yeah. That's almost slightly nerve-wracking saying that. So I guess how fast the original one was.
So you can do a standing start again if you like.
Those kind of numbers, how does that compare to a V8 supercar these days?
V8 Supercar's 260 down this straight.
Yep.
On the weekend, 265.
Power
top
output, are they up
speed-
in that kind of 500 kilowatt? 700?
Yeah, they are. Yeah. So it's not too far off, and I think 0 to 100, it's probably not far off that as well. I reckon they're very similar.
Yeah.
So you'll notice the difference, particularly on this 0 to 100 for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's try and see if we can get 3.7 seconds on the record it, but let's give it a go. Whoa. Oh, that's excellent.
I think that might have been less.
Yeah.
So on the brakes.
On the brakes.
On the brakes. Yep.
Right.
Nice. Turn it in hard. That's it. Use all the exit. Keep this one tight left.
Yep.
Straight across for the apex. Just dab the brakes in.
Yep.
Tight, and then let it roll out to the exit.
You can't just go straight in the power in this one like you could in the rear wheel drive.
No, you can really notice the difference in
Yeah.
power. It's you got to be a bit more aware. Just lift off a little bit here, turn it in. Or the exit to the right.
So much power just immediately there.
Hard on the brakes.
The brakes.
Tight right-hander. We're going right.
Yep. A little bit unsettled there under brakes.
Everything happens a little bit more quicker.
It does.
Tight right.
Yeah. Oh. Bit of understeer there.
Yeah, bit of brake on this one.
Power on. After that.
Tight and easy on this one. Easy, easy, easy. Now power. That's it. Beautiful. Well done.
Oh, that noise doesn't sound nice.
No, that's just that old rubber. Hard on the brakes. Brake. That might have been a bit late.
Bit late there?
Yeah, it's a bit late. I thought.
We got round.
Brake on this one. That's it. Turn it in. Just feed the power on.
Yep.
That's it.
Right, now what are we going to get up here?
205. Off the brake, onto the brakes, that's it. Easy. Nice.
We've got about 202.
Oh, I think I saw 204.
204?
Turn it, yep.
Okay.
Turn it in, feed the power.
Yep.
That's nice. Bit of brake on this one. Turn it in. You unwind it and feed the power on.
Yeah. Traction control definitely kicking in there.
Yep.
The brake.
Turn it in, feed the power.
Probably a bit too much brake there.
Yeah, probably a little bit there.
Yeah.
It's always been a little bit more conservative.
Yep.
Hard on the brakes. Getting ready for the tight right.
Yep.
Turn it in.
Nope.
Tight right. use all the exit. Keep this one tight. Over the crest, beautiful. Feed the power.
Try to brake at the right point this time.
Yep, that's fine. Brake at about the 150.
Right there?
Yeah, about here. Yep, now. That's it. Nice. That's better.
Right.
Do a late turn in. Turn in now. That's it. Feed
That's
the power.
better.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that was quicker.
Tap the brake. Turn it in. Feed the power. Nice. And now we'll just do a cool down lap.
What a really cool car. Look, let's be blunt, you wouldn't do this with a Tesla Model Y. Even the performance, I think, this is just a lot better sorted. I'm sorry, Tesla owners. Yeah, no, a really fun, well-sorted car for, considering this is kind of the first effort, certainly in the performance space, that Zeekr is putting down at this end of the world. It really does set a standard. And thank you very much.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. Back in one piece. Awesome.
Right, so that was our day with the Zeekr 7X. Now, we haven't driven on the road yet, in fairness, but so far I am really impressed. On the track, surprisingly balanced for a luxury family SUV, really. Great performance, particularly in that performance model, though. I really liked the rear-wheel drive model. I thought it was a great car, even in that situation. One of the things that really impressed me today was actually off-road. On that loose gravel surface, the all-wheel drive, the software on the all-wheel drive models was really fantastic at maintaining stability, and I think that's actually a really good selling feature of the car. The software, the platform is so well sorted. Now, why am I holding my phone? That's because the boss of Northeast Distributors, they're the distributors of Zeekr in New Zealand, have just sent me the pricing. So it starts with the 7X base at $69,990, the 7X long range at $79,990, and the long range performance at $94,900. Now that means the base model is just a couple of grand more than a Tesla Model Y. Tesla have just trimmed the price on that one, but the performance is actually about 10 grand cheaper than a Tesla Model Y performance. And to be honest, I think you get more value out of 7X, that's one going past there, than you do out of a Tesla Model Y. I'm incredibly impressed. Anyway, we'll have a full review back in New Zealand soon. And to get that, don't forget, like, subscribe, and we'll be back with more great EV content really soon.